Hello there, Pheasant815 with another EDC video update. Outside because it's fall and it's a gorgeous day. Just a note, this when doing an EDC video, it's the everyday carry, which you carry every day. State of Illinois caveat, except where you're not allowed to. So the firearm has to go when I can't carry it with me. So then it's just flashlight, knife, wallet, etc. But let's go today. It's a beautiful fall day. It's very comfortable outside. Some people get cold easy, would wear a light jacket. Other people, t-shirts, fine. Again, always in the same place when I can. When I say when I can is at work in dress slacks, not conducive to my typical carry situation. So, but that's during the hours of work. But the flashlight's always left pocket. Again, it's great for fending off skunks. They're usually the problems that come up to me as I walk in the evening. But it's also great around work. Someone drops it underneath the counter. When I'm into my off time, I do a lot of stuff on my own time. I get to look underneath there at home, just in my own home. I don't have to go look to find a flashlight in the toolbox. Got it right there. I can pop in, check it out. Again, that's a Streamlight. Show you that pen type light a little bit later. One thing I love about this is it uses standard AAA batteries. You can find those everywhere. Get them out of my kids' toys if I need to. Usually these rotate into them. Anyway, left, so I can always have a light there. So if I need to bring something else out, I can have light in one hand and something else. Right side. Actually today these jeans have a higher coin pocket that's pretty large, so I could fit the knife there as opposed to just inside the front right pocket. Whoop. There you go, that's how you want to open it, right? Spyderco Knife. I got into a sloppy habit of, because I was using the Gerber so much, the Evo, of not really opening the Spyderco Knife. Love this thing. Darken the handle there so it doesn't catch the light so much. But my goodness, easy to deploy. Very sturdy, very sharp knife. Love this thing. Front right pocket. Of course, front right's where I carry. Gotta look what I'm doing here. Putting the knife in upside down. Front right pockets have got car keys. Whoops. Car keys, of course, to get around. I love this little extra piece of fabric because usually when I'm juggling around with my sons, it's nice to have a piece of something soft where I can use my third hand, my mouth. Wrestler in high school, so you use your head as your third arm, third hand. And then of course, lanyard keychain to distract or to throw or to just have a little piece of rope there along with your other keys. Cell phone goes front left pocket, camera, recording device, all the good jazz, standard phone use. I jokingly referenced it one time, and now I actually keep it. I keep a bag folded neatly in my left pocket. I've actually found, besides picking up dog excrement when I'm walking the dog, it's actually pretty handy. You get somewhere with your family, my kids are always eating. That you can pick bag up their trash and throw it away. Because inevitably the diaper bag runs out. So it's nice to be able to clean up yourself, be a good citizen. Of course, have my wallet. Got my handmade wallet there. Really enjoyed making that. I think it also says something about yourself. When you talk about your presence, I've been reading a lot of personal defense books. Your presence, when you pull out a handmade wallet, it says, hey, this guy, he's the kind of guy who makes his own wallet. I've got my little logo I put there on the side. It's not really my logo, but part of a group I'm part of. Again, I've got my firearm. I'm in my backyard. I don't see any of my neighbors, so I'm not going to pull it out here though. Either way, but I have a XDS in 45 ACP in a white hat holster. I might bring you inside to show you that. But it's there. You can listen. You can hear it when I beat it. I like to have a cover garment when I'm out around because I'm just wearing a light t-shirt. It's a little bit snug around my fatness, but a little Columbia jacket. So when I sit down in a restaurant, I can put that over the chair or just leave it on. Masada Oud, in one of his books, I think just called Concealed Carry, I think that was in my Gun Digest, advocated just putting your coat on your chair, and then when you sit, it acts as a cover. I do that a lot. What else am I going to... Oh, I always forget about the belt. The belt's very important to holding everything where it needs to be. It's a 511. It's the dual, where you have reversible, so it's black on one side, green on the other. I have another one, it's black on one side, tan on the other. I like the dual. mainly because it's thicker, because there's 2 layers of the webbing and not just one. So there's a little bit more stability. It's also got a plastic buckle for airport. Do fly every now and then. It's nice not to take off your pants by taking off your belt. So, been looking at getting an SOE belt. One with a low profile. Haven't done that yet. Looking forward to adding that in. Got my stepper, same as a watch. But what I like to point out is part of being ready for every day is being physically ready, and I am not there yet to my satisfaction. I've got this big gut I've got to deal with and negotiate. So part of this is reminding myself to get healthy, keep my daily steps up, get my routine working. Got my shades. These are really expensive. I think 13 bucks when you get them from Amazon. Really like them. They're rated. Take a shot to them, then they're of course gone. But they also use some mechanics for hot oil and whatnot else. Yeah, get one of those Crown Royal bags when you're done. Stick it in there. Once they do get scratched up, they inevitably will. Put them in with the tool chest. But anyway, kind of adds a little bit more. I like to have where my eyes going a little bit more covered. Also, it's just sunny out. I have a clear pair of these, exactly the same but clear for when I go to the range, which is kind of nice to have the overlap. I train with glasses that fit just like this at the range, so if I ever have to pull my firearm, I'm looking at the exact same thing but with tint, you know? So it feels the same, the depth, everything's the same. And then got this hat for free before I did my training at Gat Guns, wearing that today. They're not giving me anything for it, but I really liked my training there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be safe, be smart. See you later.